But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers gotta wear a dress.
Wallace.
Wow. Wow. I don't think anyone saw this one coming.
American stand-up comedian and actor Dave Chappelle has come out to address the rumors about Kevin Hart selling his soul for fame. According to the comedian, Kevin might not have reached his level of success if he hadn't done things he once swore never to do. But what exactly are these things? Stay tuned to find out. Before we get started, smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our latest content. Kevin Hart is undeniably one of the hardest working comedians in the business. However, some believe that hard work alone doesn't always lead to global success in Hollywood. So what's Kevin's secret? It might relate to what Dave Chappelle has said about comedians who agree to humiliate themselves for money and exposure. There's a long-standing conspiracy theory suggesting that black male entertainers must wear a dress on screen before they can achieve major success in Hollywood. Even more troubling is how black comedians often portray exaggerated and offensive versions of black women, reinforcing negative stereotypes. The question of whether this is just a conspiracy theory or something real remains up for debate. However, the fact remains that there is a noticeable disparity in the number of films where black male actors are cross-dressing or portraying female characters compared to their white male counterparts. Several successful black comedians and actors have publicly discussed this issue, admitting they were asked to wear dresses even when it wasn't necessary for the scene. One prominent voice among them is, of course, Dave Chappelle. In 2005, the comedian turned down a $50 million contract from Comedy Central and disappeared to South Africa. The tabloids ran wild with conspiracy theories, labeling him a crack addict and suggesting he was having a mental breakdown. However, when Dave returned, he appeared on the Oprah Winfrey Show and clarified that he didn't walk away from the money, but from the conditions attached to the lucrative deal. According to Dave, part of the reason he declined the contract was because he saw what happens to entertainers before they can reach the next level of fame. Dave also addressed the conspiracy theory that black artists often are pressured to wear dresses before achieving stardom, recounting an incident during a movie shoot with Martin Lawrence. Despite expressing discomfort with the idea, Dave faced persistent pressure from the writers and producers, who argued that many successful entertainers had done the same. This experience led Dave to connect the dots. He realized it wasn't an isolated incident, but part of a broader pattern. Dave recalled how the producers had prepared alternate versions of the script ready, in case he refused to don the costume. According to Dave, that should serve as a lesson for actors and comedians alike about the importance of sticking by your principles. But how does Kevin Hart fit into all of this? In 2013, Kevin Hart made headlines when he appeared on SNL wearing a dress, despite having previously stated he would never do such a thing. Just a year earlier, Kevin had a small role in the romantic comedy The 5-Year Engagement. While promoting the movie during an interview, the comedian was asked to comment on Dave Chappelle's assertions about black actors being pressured to wear dresses. Nervously laughing, Kevin acknowledged Dave's point about setting boundaries and refusing anything that could tarnish one's brand. When Kevin Hart appeared on SNL, wearing a dress a year later, many fans accused him of compromising his integrity for fame, despite his prior successes. However, his SNL appearance seemed to open new doors. Shortly afterward, Kevin landed roles in major films. He also launched his own production company, Heartbeat Productions, and in 2018 signed a deal with Nickelodeon. That same year, Kevin publicly admitted to infidelity during his wife's pregnancy, but this confession didn't derail his career. From 2018 to 2022, Kevin starred in 8 blockbuster films, secured partnerships with Facebook, Peacock, and YouTube through his production company, and hosted numerous events and award ceremonies. Yet, it's worth noting the stark contrast in media treatment compared to Dave Chappelle, who faced severe backlash for turning down a contract. This shows Hollywood's prioritization of profit and control over having morals and principles. While many comedians have hinted in the past that Hollywood might be governed by a secretive society, the identity of these influential bosses and how they exert control over celebrities remains somewhat mysterious. Perhaps one day the true nature of these influential figures will be brought to light. Until then, give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications because we have more interesting videos that you cannot afford to miss on the way.